tried doing an impromptu dinner video. It's an easy peasy dinner and it's very kid friendly, and sometimes as adults we like to make super simple fast meals. So today I'm bringing to you pizza monkey bread. Simple ingredients, 4 to be exact. Refrigerator biscuits, mini pepperonis or regular, just slice them in half or in quarters, mozzarella cheese, and pizza sauce. So I got some already cut up and I'm about to chop the last 2. So you take your biscuit and you're going to cut it in quarters like so and just toss it in the bowl. This is literally a bowl dinner. I have my mini bundt pan. Normally I use a big bundt pan. I'll never say that word right anyway. So I lost my bundt pan. I think it's over at David and Jennifer's. I'm not sure. But anyway, so what I got here is make sure your biscuits aren't sticking too much. You know they're going to because it's dough. But anyway, get them all fluffy. So make sure your hands are washed, blah, obviously. Hey, Crystal. This one you may be able to eat, but you're just out. So give it a couple more weeks. I would anyway. But anyway, so here we go. So the biscuits are all nice and fluffy. There we go. See that? All right, so what we want to do now is put the pizza sauce in there. Let me grab a spoon real quick. Jar's already open. And this way we're just going to give it a toss with a little pizza sauce. Just a bit. About half a jar. Give that a stir. We want every biscuit coated with the sauce. I like to get in there because again this is dough, so it's always going to be sticky. Alright, so these are all now coated. Let me show you. See, all nice and coated. I don't want to fall out, sorry guys. But anyway, trust me when I tell you they're coated. Alright, so now we're going to dump our mini pepperonis in there only a little bit. And then we're going to stir that around as well as some cheese. Again, only a little bit because you're going to put some on top as well as you're putting it in the mini bundt pan. And I'm going to bring that over here in a second and show you guys how that goes, okay? So let me give these a nice little stir. Getting that in there, and then I'll bring it up to the camera so you guys can see. You don't want it over mixed because again the dough is just gonna absorb everything and then be one big clump, and we don't want that because again we're making monkey bread. It's that pull apart bread that everybody loves. There we go. Alright, prepared. My mini bundt pans are prepared. Just put a little Pam in there, and if you don't have Pam, what I do is take a paper towel, put some oil on the paper towel, and then rub it around the edges and everything and make sure it's all nice and coated. So it's not all super oily and you're not doing the whole, you know, butter, flour thing. So, alright, so I'm going to fill the pans. You only fill the pans part way up because it will expand, so because again they are the refrigerator biscuits. If you have pizza dough, you can chop it up too and do this as well. I recommend the biscuits. It's a little bit easier. And plus, if you want, you know, again, as I said, this is a kids' dinner. So bring your kids to the kitchen. If they can reach the counter, they can cook. At least that's my rule. My kids had to be counter height before that I would let them in the kitchen. I was super cautious. You know, after my niece had passed away, it freaked me out. So my kids, you know, too bad. That's how mommy rolls, you know. But anyway, so I'm going to get these filled up real quick, and I'm going to show you guys the product, and then I'm going to add just a little bit more pepperoni, a little bit more cheese on top to give it a little pizzazz there. Oh, and I only had enough for 5. Oh well, that's all we have for dinner anyway. It's 5 people coming over. We have a friend of ours coming over tonight. Gonna play Magic and probably some Munchkin. Oh, and later on, I'm going to ask you guys to switch over to my other page, Katie's Curiously Cute Concoctions. I am going to make the black velvet drink. Give me a second, let me wash up, and I'll be right back. Alright. There we go there. Grab a paper towel. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so this is the pan. There we go there. Pop that down. Okay. So, voila. There we go. Our mini buns. And then, like I said, I'm going to add a little bit more pepperoni around the top of these. Now, you don't have to do this. I do this because I've played with this recipe more than once. I've done sausage, I've done bacon, I've done ham, you know. So you can put whatever you want in it. The best is come out is sausage and pepperoni, amazingly enough. So, anyway, if you don't want to put the pepperonis on top, you can mix all your pepperonis in your biscuits. It's your recipe. You do what you want to do for your family. I don't judge. I just tell you how to start it. That way you can get it going. Okay? Alrighty. Let's put a little bit of cheese on these. You don't want to put too much because, as you know, cheese will melt fast and it will burn. This is going to take just about 30 minutes too, so you don't want super burnt cheese. I mean, I like a little crusty cheese, but not burnt cheese. That is no bueno. Alright, we're almost done here, and then I'm going to pop this in the oven. And thank you guys for joining me today with this real quick tutorial and pizza make. Hope you're having a fabulous Friday. I am so far. Jared bought me a new ring, so, you know, it was really sweet. He can be a nice guy sometimes. Well, more often than not, or I wouldn't be with him. Anyway. Alright, there we go, guys, and it's ready to go. Set your oven at 350. Put these in about 20-ish minutes. Pop in and check on them probably at the 15-minute mark, and they should be ready to go. Pop them out, let them cool off. Serve them up with some mozzarella sticks or garlic bread, salad even, whatever you desire for a side. Alright, guys, well, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you when we see you. Mwah. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Bye!